I mean, go ahead. It's live. Yeah, dude, I know it's live. Why are you telling me to go ahead? Because, I mean, it's Monday. It's the Raw preview show. It's kind of like, I mean, that's kind of your jam, right? That's what you do. You preview WWE Monday Night Raw on Mondays. And so, go ahead. Go and go do it. What? No, that's not how the show doesn't start this way. We never just jump right into things. You have the whole spiel. What do you mean I have a spiel? What? Also, what's spiel? I don't know what that is. I mean, you gotta do the thing. You know, the whole thing where you do the intro. You tell people you're Mark the Monster. This is the Don't Say the F Word podcast. You let them know that you're the leader of the Puppet World Order. Yeah, I am. And, well, that's literally what you do to open the show. That's like your whole thing. You're the intro guy. I don't understand how there's a confusion. Well, I don't want to do it. What do you mean you don't want to do it? You don't want to do the intro. You don't want to say, hey, everybody, thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We're a pro wrestling combat sports podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. You shouldn't let your friends use it either. You don't want to say that. Why? Why would I say that? Because that's what you do. You say those are the things. I'm Mark the Monster. I'm the leader of the Puppet World Order. The show is brought to you today by, and then you go, Monsters. I don't want to do it.
Do it.
Joey doesn't want to do it. Joe, it doesn't make any sense for me to do it.
It makes a lot of sense.
Why would it not make sense for you to do it? Because you just did it all. I just got you to do my job. Well, what a dork.
Hey.
Yeah. You eating pizza rolls today? Okay.
Wait. Not you. Wait. See, with the attitude, Mark, you ain't never gonna have a shirt. Your own shirt. That PWO shirt gonna be trash. You ain't never
well, you know what, Joe?
Yeah.
We don't gotta put the PWO shirt out. Okay. Why don't you take a look at what this guy's wearing?
I want it.
That's the Mark the Monster. I have ADHD shirt. Well, you guys know what ADHD stands for?
I want it.
I also have the ADHD, Mark. I know what it stands for. It's attention deficit. Hey, donuts.
You asking?
No, you asking, girl.
Yeah.
What are we asking?
She wants the shirt.
They're available. Link is in the bio at the merch table. Yeah, shirts are available. You can get them. The Puppet World Order shirt, for some reason, that's not available at the merch table.
No.
Why have you not put that shirt out? I don't know. I'm just waiting for demand to get high enough to put the shirt out. Everyone wants the Puppet World Order shirt. It doesn't make any sense.
Only one person wants it. Size 7. Size 7.
Well, she want a Puppet World Order. She want an attention deficit. Hey, donut shirt. I mean, this shirt has donuts on it.
What shirt you?
And donuts are fantastic. I like donuts.
You want which one? What shirt you want? That one? Or no, that one?
That one.
She want the Mark shirt. The one Mark. That
See,
one.
I told you. Everybody, it's got my face on it, Joe.
And that one.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, never mind. She want both of them. My bad. She want both.
Hey, Joe, you want to know a secret?
What secret?
Come closer. I'll tell you.
All right. What's up?
In the near future, you might be able to get a bag of coffee with my face on it. Shush. Shush it. Don't tell everybody. I mean, nothing. Nothing's happening.
Okay.
It's a secret.
Hey,
happy. Yeah, man. You can't let the
9 out of 10. I don't believe you, Mark. So I don't know what to say. I know.
You think I'm a liar? Who do I look like, Bubba Ray Dudley?
Oh.
You can't. That's not. Can you at least let them know about Original Gunpla Garage? I mean, why?
My friend Jason broke his arm.
Because it's important to shout out Original Gunplug Garage. All right. Here, we are brought to you today by Original Gunplug Garage.
All right.
There. Are you happy?
He's happy.
I mean, yeah, that's all it really takes, I'll be honest. I didn't need a whole lot. We currently have a sale going. Tell them about the sale on the merch. Sale on merch, 10% off. Yeah, link in the bio. No coupon needed.
Link in bio. All right.
He's not really pitching this well at all.
Mark,
you can't jam this up a little bit.
Hey, think of it like you're selling candy to a kid. Think of a kid selling candy to a dog. Think of it like that.
I mean, go buy the stuff. I mean, it's on sale. I mean, what more do you want from it? Can you just entice the people a little bit? Like,
Mark, this is what you got. This is what you got to do, Mark.
Yeah.
See, show your shirt. Just show your shirt. If you like, you see the PWO.
My shirt's not available. Like, it's not. You can't get the one I'm wearing. You want
I'm trying.
me to show? Want me to show the one the big guy's wearing?
No, I'm trying to give you an example of how to do it, man. How does it? Like, okay, this is like, see my shirt, see my face.
All right. My face is on this shirt.
Yeah.
It's available. Go buy it now.
There you go.
Got sale. What more do you want? He's not. It's not the words that you're using. It's the way you're saying the words. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Were you dropped on your head? I was.
I didn't do it.
But up until now, everyone's had the good graces not to bring it up. Oh, well, I mean, clearly there's something wrong with you. Anyway, there's shirts available. There's a couple with my face. There's a couple with Joe's face. There's only one with this beard on it. That's true. There is only one with my face on it. Yeah, so now you think you're in charge of me, buddy. You're not the boss of me now. I'm in charge. You're the Mr. McMahon. I'm Mr. Mark, man. Wow. Well, there's the next T-shirt, Mr. Mark Man. That's
Mr. Mark Man.
Here you go.
There you go.
I like that, Joe. That's a good jingle. I mean, yeah, it is. Anyway, I guess, Joe, did you watch NXT last night?
No.
Neither did I. As I told you, I had actually forgot that they were doing Halloween Havoc last night.
Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow night.
Yeah, I thought it was part of the weekly show. I didn't realize it was a PLE.
But it was good. I heard it was good.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like people enjoyed it. Seems like they had some dorks on there from some other show.
And Trick came out of Willy Wonka.
Yeah. And we have what's his name? Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland is my new favorite professional wrestler. I'll put that out there.
I wonder why.
I hope he smashes Bubba Ray Dudley. Put the smoosh on him. Yeah. Cause he made fun of you. Is that, like, you're upset about that still? You know, your sister sent me a text message today while she was grocery shopping. I'm at my desk, I'm minding my own business, right? I get this text message, and it is an image, so I hit it, and you know, it could have been anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She could have been sending me some kissy faces or something. What'd she send me? Did you need pizza rolls? Like, what? Why would my wife send me, do I need pizza rolls? I was confident you had put her up to it.
I ain't know about it.
It was me. I put her up to it. What? Why would you do that? Why would you and my wife, Mindy, conspire to make me mad at Dave LaGreca and Bubba Ray Dudley again? I want to see you fight one of them. That's it. I just want to see. Mark, you don't want to see that.
Hey. You look.
No.
You're dealing with a guy who's close to 50 versus early 40s. That wouldn't be fair. I'm saying.
I mean, then they probably shouldn't poke the bear.
I'm just saying.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all
I'm saying, Joe. I mean, Jeremy's no young man either. Facts.
That's why I said dealing with a guy that's nearly 50 and somebody in early 40, that would not be fair.
And they got seniors divisions for everything. But like I said, it would not be a professional wrestling match.
Mm-hmm.
Have to be an MMA fight.
There you go.
It's been a long time since you had an MMA fight. That's true. It has been. Pretty long time.
Mm-hmm.
But in that illustrious time, I did break someone's leg with a single kick. I choked out countless people. Dislocated some shoulders, tore some biceps. I've had some training partners have to have, noses fixed. Those kinds of things.
Poor people.
Now, that is to say, later on in life, I did have to have, my face rebuilt. And this is what they did. So this is what they gave me when they had to rebuild the damn thing. Anywho. I digress. Dude, I didn't watch NXT Halloween Havoc. I don't even know what happened on that show. I am so disconnected from NXT at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would love to be able to get pulled into NXT and enjoy it, but there's a lot of wrestling on my TV, and I can only keep up with so much.
Like, I could say this. I was almost tempted this weekend to get that little TNA package they got going on for $35 just to get all the rest of the main pay-per-views, but it'll just be for this year, so it probably won't be worth it. I still go back and look at time.
Joe, I've heard rumors of people finding ways where they watch things for free. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. I know ways too, but I'm saying.
Dana White recently talked about some fight that he watched that got changed, and he pirated the fight. He's the guy who he made a big deal about having people who were pirating UFC streams get prosecuted, and he watched some boxing match on an illegal stream. Cody Rhodes watched an AEW event from an illegal stream, he said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hey, just some people like breaking the law, Joe. That's not me. I'm not a criminal.
Yeah.
Sound my style, sound what I do. Anywho, this week, SmackDown's taped.
Yes.
Already happened. Spoilers are out there, man. It's hard to avoid. I'm not gonna disclose what they are, man.
I just know one. I
mean, people are. It's gonna happen throughout the week. People are gonna know what they are, but it's what we're operating. It's OG bloodline stuff. So whatever. This tonight is the go home show, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown don't count. It's taped. It does not count as a go home show before a premium live event. And Raw is go home.
It is go home.
Raw should be set up to sell me on the premium live.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to tell me if I'm wrong on this.
Go ahead.
The advertised card for Monday Night Raw, which I'm going to check here in a minute to see if it's been updated. What I have seen thus far is weak. Am I wrong about it being weak?
I just got one thing. I know. I got my prediction made.
Well, okay. Who did this?
What's up?
Dominik Mysterio is not facing Mark the Monster. You are not a former WWE. Don't look at me like that.
I can say this. I got two predictions.
Well, let's run down the card before the predictions.
Okay.
Okay. Current advertised card: Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. Should be a good match. We then have the triple threat #1 contenders match for the Raw Tag Championships. That's New Day versus Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio versus War Raiders. Should be a very good match.
Should be.
Dominik Mysterio is going to face a former champion. I have my prediction of who I think that'll be. But we'll get to that in a minute. And then we have LWO versus American Made. It's Malachi Black's wife and versus
Selena Vega.
Selena Vega versus, I can't think of the other lady's name right now. You can't either.
It's not Madison.
Hold on. Did you put it in the post?
It's not Madison. It's
Mark didn't even put it in the post for the pre-show.
Okay.
You put yourself against Dominik Mysterio, but you didn't even put every wrestler on the card. Look at these people. You apologize to the people. Anywho, it's that person right there.
Yeah.
Can't think of her name. Because it's not important. Because we should have Cody Rhodes and Gunther facing off with each other again.
Yeah.
Now, that's the advertised show, unless something has changed in the last couple of hours.
That's it. That is it for tonight, y'all. That's it.
So, that's it. That's the Go Home Raw leading into a premium live event where a world title is not being defended. Now, I do think we're going to have a Jey Uso segment. I think we'll have a Braun Breaker segment. We'll have a Seth Rollins segment. We'll have segments that aren't advertised. That should spice up the show. But what's on paper right now? That's your go-home show before a premium live event where there's no world title on the line. And one of your world titles hasn't been defended in like 2 months.
Pretty cool. It's decent. They're doing it right. They're doing it right.
This is the hottest product in pro wrestling today.
As of right now, yes. Yeah.
I don't get it. The advertised card for AEW this week has been like, it's card stacked, tons of traction. Like, seems like going to be a hot ticket. Going to be a hot show. How is this your go home Raw, man? Sell me this Raw. Like, I'm not.
It's the 2 hour cut. I'm blaming the 2 hour cut, y'all. If it wasn't for the 2 hour cut, it probably would be better. But they had to break it down to make it something. So I really think it's the 2 hour causing this effect right now.
Absolutely. And we talked about was Raw going to be impacted by going to 2 hours for sure. But damn, man.
It sucks.
Are you excited for Crown Jewel?
Crown Jewel.
Anyone that's live on Instagram right now in our chats, feel free to jump in. Are you guys excited for Crown Jewel? If you're on YouTube or Spotify, Spotify's tricky to count. If you're on YouTube, and drop in the comments. Are you guys excited for WWE's Crown Jewel event this Saturday? I don't know what time that show is. Probably going to be sometime in the afternoon here on the East Coast.
2:30.
2:30.
I believe.
Jeff, are you excited for this premium live event?
Not really.
Me?
I mean, only thing that's exciting, I would say, is the belt. That 50 diamond belt. Not bad.
Okay, Joe. It's not. That's not really made with those.
I know, but it's a good belt. But then
it's a nice looking belt. It is a very nice looking title.
I would
that
say
will mean nothing. Like, Listen, man,
I'll say,
we drag AEW on a weekly basis of their dumbass titles that don't mean shit. Intergalactic Planetary Champion of the World, internationally known on the microphone champion of the like AEW's got more titles on their weekly program, and 8 of them are for a different promotion. But Braun Strowman is still the champion of the greatest battle royal. He still has that belt, well past Roman Reigns' reign of terror of world champion. Braun Strowman's had that belt for like 6 years. That might be a little far, maybe 4 or 5, whatever. Irregardless, I know it's not more. There's no point in this belt. Also, brand versus brand is a Survivor Series thing. Why is that not when we're doing Cody versus Gunther? Is it because we're going to team Cody up with Roman Reigns again?
I'm going to say
not have Cody defend the belt for a 3rd straight premium live event?
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say War Games took over the traditional Survivor Series. And that's what's going on.
And I do think it was the right call.
And
I absolutely think War Games being the thing is the right call.
And I'm going to say...
But when does Cody defend the world title, Joe? In case nobody don't know, rumor has it, if it's right, Survivor Series is supposed to be Cody versus Randy. You think?
And then
you think they're not going to put Cody in the War Games match?
And then another rumor is on Saturday night main event, it'll be Cody versus KO.
Inside of a steel cage? Inside a big blue? Please. That old school WWF blue hits me in the nostalgia, Joe. That's why I got the old school blue folding chair phone stands. Hit me up if you want one. Make it happen. Yeah. Get yourself the it's not as dangerous to go alone T-shirt with the folding chair. Post a picture. I'll send you a phone stand for nothing. You buy one of them shirts.
And it's going to be also Gunther versus Dan Priest at Saturday event. But one of them, I don't know which one. One will be a steel cage match. Don't know which one, but one of them will be.
I'll take it. But I feel like we're probably getting Cody in that War Games match. I feel like they're probably going to. And here's how I think they can make that work. Turn Cody heel instead of War Games. It could be at the end.
So
they could
words, you say Cody just walks out.
No. You can have Team Roman win it. Mm-hmm. That's fine. And as they're picking up the War Games cage, Cody picks up one of the chairs that's on the ground and cracks Roman right in the back like Seth did.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if that actually turns Cody heel. It's a heel thing to do, but Roman Reigns told us all. Everything changes but me. He said he ain't changed. He's still the heel. So if Cody were to turn, let's say, let's fantasy book it, Joe. The rumored Cody Rhodes being on Team Roman inside of War Games happens. And at the end of the match, Cody Rhodes hits Roman Reigns in the back with a steel chair and lays out all the rest of the OG bloodline.
I would do a low blow.
Who's the heel?
Chair shot. I'll do the low blow, then chair shot. Cody, low blow, chair shot.
I say we do the chair shot. I say you do it like Seth. Who
But you really
was there for Cody at Mania. Seth Rollins was there for Cody at Mania. So why wouldn't Cody pay homage to Seth? Take Roman out.
Yeah, okay. Everybody can run with the back of the chair.
I think it'd be great. I don't know if that makes Cody a heel if that were to happen. I can tell you this much: if War Games ended that way, I'd be real interested in what was going to happen the next week on SmackDown. As it stands right now, I'm not that interested in what they're advertising me in WWE TV for this week. And I hope I'm proven wrong. I hope Raw smashes it tonight. I hope I get some big Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins segment that's super cartoony and over the top of them throwing things and mayhem. I hope the New Day turns heel and stays together. I hope all these cool things happen.
Mm-hmm.
On paper, the show doesn't seem great. This might be one I watch while playing Call of Duty.
I would say this. Let's just say Adam Pearce put in a stipulation that if Seth and Bronson tag each other tonight, their match is called off for Crown Jewel.
Oh, that means they could attack all the security. Like they could be up all the extras and not touch each other. That'd be good.
That'd be good.
Let's run it down, Joe. It's a Raw preview show, and you said you had predictions. So let's make some match predictions. Here we go.
All right.
Selena Vega versus Ivy Nile. That's her name. Found it.
Ivy Nile. They give American Made a bad name, so I'm giving it to Selena.
Yeah, there's American Made just jobbing out to everybody. So, and also this match means nothing. So who gives a crap? Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser.
My prediction: Pete Dunne interferes and costs him the match.
That was going to be my prediction also. World Tag Team Title Contenders Tournament Final. New Day versus War Raiders versus Mysterio and Dragon Lee. New Day's got to cheat to win, Joe. New Day's got to cheat to win. We're turning them heel, Joe. Big E comes back, helps him cheat to win. Come on, Joe. Throw me a bone. Let me have a good roll.
This is going to happen. War Raiders is going to win.
Why?
You got to look at it. Returning tag team.
Oh,
gotta make it.
So since on SmackDown, the new tag team become tag champs, the returning tag team has to become number one contenders.
Yeah. And you got to think about it. One of them, they're going to put them in that. They're going to put Kofi in that finisher. Xavier going to be mad and just walks away. And the LWO helped pick him up after the match. And, yeah, there we go. LWO helped Kofi up, but then Xavier gets pissed off and pushes him all the way and then slaps Kofi.
Damn it, Joe. Can't we just keep them together and turn them heel?
Clock's ticking, y'all. I'm just saying. Clock's ticking.
Please?
I could be wrong.
I just want them to turn heel. Stay together, turn heel. Have Big E be your manager. All right. Now let's talk about Dom.
I got this one.
Dominik Mysterio versus a former world champion.
I got this
Joe.
One. I got this one.
Who's it gonna be?
It's the end of the year. One match. Just one match.
You think it's John Cena?
It's John Cena.
Where are they at tonight?
I don't know. But I looked at. I went on my little Google search. I had to go back and see if John Cena fought this year. He did not fight this year. So this will be his one match for the year if he does it tonight. And that will leave him in that fighting every year till he retires. It's that one match.
Man. I don't know that I agree with it, but I certainly like it.
He needs just one match. That's all he needs, just one match to keep his little record alive, fighting every year he's been hired in the WWE. And this will be it, that one match.
Man, I absolutely like the idea of it. I would like to see it be John Cena. That would make Raw fun.
Just saying, one match.
I think it'll be Jinder Mahal.
I saw a couple people saying Jinder Mahal. But I'm just saying, this will keep his streak alive. One match, one person. And it's the only way to make people tune in to this Saturday. Just in case you say, I will be at Crown Jewel.
Why would he be at Crown Jewel, though? Who would he face?
I don't know. But he could say, hey, make you part of his run tour, his last final run.
Maybe he could just follow up, face Dom a second time. Dom's like, I wasn't prepared for it to be John Cena, blah, blah, blah. Maybe. Other than it being John Cena, which I didn't even consider, or potential Jinder Mahal, so that's the one I see circulating around because they, I think he would get cheered against Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Who else could it be?
Then the last, Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, Priest was a world champion. Boy, that was forgettable, wasn't it?
Damian Priest.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility.
It couldn't be Seth because Seth got his little feud with Bronson, and Bronson probably tried to take him out. The next on there, well, Sheamus, he already got with Kaiser. So they're my two. Just for one match, 1 year, keep his record alive. And it's Dominik Mysterio, who technically is a safe worker in the ring.
See, I expected it to be Cena at Saturday night's main event. That was his one match. That's where I was predicting his one match this year being. It's at the Garden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Any other crazy predictions for tonight? Anything going to happen? Any Braun Breaker going to defend that IC title tonight?
I think Braun Breaker. I think somebody from NXT is going to come up and challenge Braun Breaker.
That'd be kind of cool. That would definitely be kind of cool. Who would you think it would be?
Well, it should be Carmelo Hayes because they had a good feud in NXT, but he's on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Trick is still the champion.
All Ego?
Ego. All Ego, he waited for CM Punk, so I can't do that just yet. He waited for CM Punk. But that'd be great.
Not a lot of advertised for Raw, Joe. Not a whole lot to preview. My question for you is, since it's that time for when the bell tolls, what time does that first match start?
I'm going back with 8:18.
You take 8:18. I took 8:13.
There you go.
I feel like, honestly, now that I wrote them both down, I think we're both wrong, and I think it'll be even later. I bet you we start off with Gunther and Cody doing their promos, and I bet you that takes up a solid 20 minutes. I bet we're both wrong.
Okay. How about this? Let's just do a little freebie. How about this? We'll just bump it up an extra 5 minutes from what we said right now. You read the 18. 4 minutes.
So
4 minutes. Extra 4
we're going to go to 8:22?
No, I'm just saying if it doesn't happen at our time, we just get an extra 4 minutes. So you would be at 17. I'll be at 22. Just in case.
So we get a 4-minute buffer?
4-minute buffer, just in case.
All right.
4-minute buffer.
All right. Let's go ahead. We'll throw in a +4. I don't know if I agree with this rule, but we'll see. This will not be a long-standing rule for Win the Bell Tool. So any of you guys playing at home, this week only, you get your comment in, and when you think the bell will ring, it'll give you a 4-minute buffer. Someone may win some stickers. Who knows? Joe, that's all I got to talk about for Raw.
Yeah,
you got anything else you want to talk about for Raw?
Not really. No, Raw this
It's a week sauce show leading up to a premium live event. I hope it delivers. I hope there's unexpected things that are super entertaining. But what I've seen ahead of time.
Oh, I forgot. They probably gonna have the Miz and Final Testament talk about at the YF6.
Oh, we do still have the YF6 around. Yeah, that's about the 6-month mark of being a dud, huh? Not even considering it, Joe.
Yeah. So, I think
it's crazy to me. I feel like a year ago, WWE was so much more interesting this time of year than it is at this moment, and everyone's acting like WWE is great right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, but I'm not saying it's 2019 bad. I'm not saying that. It's just like comparatively speaking, like it was the weekly shows were way more exciting a year ago than they are today. It's a little weird, but I feel like most people aren't recognizing and aren't feeling the way I'm feeling, which is okay. Everybody's free to have their own opinions. For me, a year ago, man, I was like Raw was like I'm not gonna miss Raw. I'm not gonna miss SmackDown. And now I'm more like I'm gonna play video games all the time. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna play some video games.
That's about it.
Well, Joe, I've applied your 4-minute buffer time. Mark may have spilled the coffee beans about a future announcement. We'll see what happens there.
But
we'll see what happens.
But I can't say this. Since you're feeling down today, you didn't feel a little oosy today because today is the 2-year mark.
2-year mark for what?
Oosy. Sami Zayn said you're feeling a little oosy.
That was 2 years ago?
Today is 2 years, yes.
Wow. That went by fast. And I'm feeling oosy. Yeah. I just think Raw tonight's not a stacked card. I'm not real excited.
I ain't mad. It's really not that good of a show tonight.
It could surpass our expectations, and that's all you can hope. Under promise, over deliver. That's the way to go. I'd rather it be that than it be the other way of them promising us a great Monday Night Raw and it fizzles out and there's nothing exciting. Right now, they're under promising. Mm-hmm. We got marking out, checking us out. You see that? 2 marks don't make it right.
Right.
I just feel like it's just with the advertised card isn't super exciting, but that doesn't mean the show will be bad. And the matches advertised it's not nothing terrible. It's not like we're getting 6 weeks of the same matches like we used to in 2019. So not mad at it. I just for the go home show, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more excitement being advertised, but I do think we'll get a Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed segment, and that's worth tuning in right there.
And I do think if Cena's here tonight, that'd be the best thing about the next show.
Well, we'll see if you're right. Everybody mark your calendars. Joe said John Cena faces Dominik Mysterio tonight. I don't know that I agree with that. I'm certainly not calling Busted Open to tell them. But thank you, everyone, for checking us out live right here on Instagram. If you're not live on Instagram, you're on YouTube, Spotify. Thank you for being there. Through Halloween, 10% off the merch table. Still, a portion of the profits will go to the American Red Cross. You can still donate to the American Red Cross right on our Instagram page. That ends in a couple of days. Thank you to everyone who's donated. Thank you to everyone who's purchased some merch. Thank you to anyone who's gotten the new Don't Say Pizza shirt, because I don't eat pizza rolls, regardless of what Dave LaGreca has to say about me. And apparently has somehow made contact with my wife to get her in on the joke, making fun of me about the whole pizza roll thing. Offer still stands. Someone book it. MMA fight, Dave LaGreca or Bubba Ray Dudley. I'll take either one of them on. I would like 6 weeks to train.
Sounds fair.
Also, kind of needs to be an open weight class. It's got a super heavy. Bubba Ray Dudley is over 265, right? Got it.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, so if Bubba could be super heavyweight, Dave LaGreca's gonna have to add some pounds. I can meet Bubba at 300. Ain't a problem. You're good to go. LaGreca might have to get a couple protein shakes, do a couple push-ups, try and get near me. But
I think that sounds reasonable. It sounds Bubba. I just hope Bubba, like Ethan Page, like Eagle said, Devon, get your effing brother.
Bubba Ray Dudley might want to mind his P's and Q's, or Devon might have to get Bubba a walker.
Mm-hmm.
Don't break the legs, Joe. I'll take him out. The kneecap. I don't care. Thank you, everyone, for checking us out. We'll see if Joe's right. Hopefully, we do see John Cena tonight on Monday Night Raw. We played For Whom the Bell Tolls. Joe asked for a 4-minute buffer period. I'm not sure if that's fair, but I will allow it today because no one was here to tell me not to.
There you go.
So we'll see you guys Wednesday. AEW Dynamite is in Cleveland. Stack show. Stack show. Everyone have a great night. Enjoy Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you Wednesday. We're out.
Wednesday.